Heil rice cookers are generally safe and convenient. Leaving cooked rice in them for extended periods on keep warm can lead to bacterial growth and food poisoning, especially if not refrigerated promptly. Here's a more detailed explanation. Food safety. Cooked rice, when left at room temperature or in the keep warm setting of a rice cooker for too long, can become a breeding ground for bacteria, particularly Bacillus cereus, which can cause food poisoning. Keep warm function. The keep warm setting in a rice cooker maintains a temperature that is not cold enough to inhibit bacterial growth, but also not hot enough to kill them. Refrigeration is key. To prevent food poisoning, it's crucial to refrigerate cooked rice promptly after cooking, ideally within 2 hours, and consume it within 4 to 6 days. Proper storage. Store cooked rice in airtight containers in the refrigerator to maintain quality and prevent bacterial growth. Reheating. When reheating rice, ensure it reaches a temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius to kill any bacteria that may have developed during storage. Rice cooker maintenance. Regularly clean your rice cooker to prevent buildup of food residue, which can also harbor bacteria. If your rice cooker stops while boiling rice, it's generally safe to eat the rice, but ensure it has been cooked properly and cooled and stored safely to prevent foodborne illness. Here's a more detailed explanation. Safe cooking. Rice cookers are designed to automatically stop cooking once the rice is done, so if it stops during the boiling process, it likely means the rice has reached a cooked state. Food safety. To prevent food poisoning, especially from bacteria like Bacillus cereus, follow these guidelines. Proper cooking. Ensure the rice reaches a high temperature during cooking. Cooling and storage. Cool the cooked rice quickly and store it properly in the refrigerator, below 5 degrees Celsius, within 2 hours. Reheating. Reheat thoroughly before eating, to 74 degrees Celsius or higher. Rice cooker functionality. Rice cookers typically have a keep warm function, which can maintain the rice at a safe temperature for a limited time. Blood sugar. While rice can affect blood sugar levels, especially white rice, the cooking method, boiling or steaming, doesn't significantly alter the impact on blood sugar. Rice and blood pressure. Some studies suggest that regular consumption of white rice may be linked to an increased risk of high blood pressure, while brown and black rice varieties may not have the same effect. While rice itself isn't inherently bad for blood pressure, the type of rice, white versus brown, and how it's consumed can impact blood pressure and blood sugar levels. Brown rice, being a whole grain, is generally considered better for blood pressure management than white rice due to its higher fiber content. Here's a more detailed explanation. Rice and blood pressure. White rice. White rice, with its high glycemic index, can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, potentially leading to increased salt and fluid retention, which can contribute to high blood pressure. Brown rice. Brown rice, a whole grain, is a better choice. It contains more fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and can contribute to lower blood pressure. Other whole grains. Beyond brown rice, other whole grains like oats, whole wheat bread, and pasta are also beneficial for blood pressure management. Sodium. It's important to note that rice is naturally low in sodium, which is a key factor in managing blood pressure. However, the way rice is prepared and the ingredients added can impact sodium intake. Tips for incorporating rice into a blood pressure-friendly diet. Choose brown rice. Opt for brown rice over white rice whenever possible. Limit sodium. Be mindful of the sodium content in rice dishes and choose low-sodium options. Pair with healthy foods. Combine rice with lean protein, vegetables, and healthy fats for a balanced meal. Consider the DASH diet. The DASH diet, dietary approaches to stop hypertension, emphasizes whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, which can help lower blood pressure. Consult with a healthcare professional. If you have high blood pressure, consult with a doctor or a registered dietitian to develop a personalized diet plan. What kind of rice is good for high blood pressure? Brown rice is better for people with high blood pressure because it can... Watching.